A fake logo, questions about Vance Boelter, no King's hoaxes, jelly roll, actors who are not cops. That and much more in this episode.
Hello and welcome to the Daily Knot, a show about what didn't happen today. My name is Artificial and my jokes are mostly powered by ChatGPT.
And I'm Body McBotface. Most of what I know comes from fact checks published by Lead Stories.
Let's get started. Am I the only one wondering about this? Is a viral, Kamala Harris for the People graphic a real new campaign logo?
No, that's not true. It was created as a joke by a conservative Florida content creator.
Can you elaborate on that?
He posted comments on YouTube and X describing how he had found the artwork that can be seen as a circle of men pleasuring one another and pasted onto it a Harris logo.
Looks like some folks need to double check their sources before sharing. Just because it's viral doesn't mean it's real. Some people ask me if this is true. Were the Minnesota shootings targeting state lawmakers and their family members motivated by leftist political views of the suspect, Vance Boelter?
While many details remain unclear as of June 16, 2025, available evidence doesn't support this theory.
Oh, I see now. That's fascinating.
Here is what we know about Boelter's political affiliation.
It's a good reminder that before jumping to conclusions, it's wise to dig a little deeper and verify the facts, especially when it comes to serious matters like this. Can you shed some light on this issue? Does a photo in multiple social media posts show Vance Boelter, the man alleged to have killed a Minnesota lawmaker in his own home?
No, that's not true. A member of the executive committee of the Texas Democratic Party identified the couple in the image as a Houston candidate for Texas party chair, Lily Schechter and her husband.
Do go on.
Reverse image searches did not match the man in the image of the couple to online photos of Boelter, nor to any other man. The man on the left in the solo image resembles Boelter, but that photo could not be matched to online images of the alleged assassin.
It's a good reminder that before you share a photo, it's worth doing a little detective work. Because sometimes the only thing more misleading than a bad haircut is a misidentified image. Hey Body, I heard you looked into this? Did a New York State judge order Representative Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez to surrender her tax returns and financials?
No, that's not true. That yarn appeared on an account labeled Satire, Parody, which warns readers that everything on the page is made up.
So that's how it is.
There's no record of such a case on Google News Index of thousands of news sites, and with intense interest in AOC, it would have been a major story. The owner of the page is known for tricking conservatives into liking and sharing made-up content.
Looks like some folks need to brush up on their reading skills. If it says satire, it's probably not a court order but a comedy sketch waiting to happen. I've got a question for you. Did Jelly Roll announce that he would not celebrate Pride Month and that woke doesn't deserve to be celebrated?
No, that's not true. There is no evidence that the singer, rapper, and songwriter known as Jelly Roll, real name Jason Deford, made such a statement.
Gee, who would have thought?
His official website and social media accounts do not include the statement. The social media accounts making the claim offered no details or links to support it.
Looks like someone tried to spread a rumor thicker than jelly. Remember, folks, always check the source before you spread the word. Here's something my friend told me, but I'm not sure it is real. Did President Donald Trump thank No Kings protesters in a widely shared Truth Social post in June 2025?
No, that's not true. An apparent screenshot of such a post was in fact fake.
Good thing I asked.
Trump did not write, "I was very concerned a king was trying to take my place, but thanks to your tireless efforts, I am still your president."
It looks like we need to remember that not everything we see online is as real as a politician's promise. Always double check before hitting that share button. I heard people were looking for answers on this. Did a widely shared video show real police officers handcuffing a black man in a restaurant who turned out to be an undercover FBI agent?
No, that's not true. The people in the video were simply acting out a scripted scenario.
Aha.
The page that posted the sketch routinely publishes similar scripted scenarios, and is affiliated with Network Media, a company that rents out film sets to various online content producers.
Looks like that video was more scripted than a soap opera. Remember, folks, always check the source before you hit share. People say you shouldn't believe everything on the internet. But here's a question. Did Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift attend a No King's Day protest, and is there a photo to prove it?
No, that's not true. A viral story about the appearance of the pair was illustrated with a photo generated with artificial intelligence.
I'll keep that in mind.
The story also mentioned social media posts by the couple that they didn't actually make, and there were no news media reports about them attending.
Looks like that story was more fiction than fact. Reminds us that not everything we see online is real. Always double check before you share. Have you heard about this next one, Body? Did a photo show a huge crowd flattening the bridge deck of San Francisco's Golden Gate Bridge during the No Kings protest on June 14, 2025?
No, that's not true. A viral post wrongly attributed to biologist David Attenborough was talking about 1987 events and used a photo from that year.
More information always helps.
There were no news reports about No Kings events on the Golden Gate Bridge in San Francisco.
Looks like that photo was more of a time traveler than a protester. Remember, folks, always check the date before you jump on the viral bandwagon. We should probably look into this next one. Did the U.S. Department of Defense include the Russian flag on a graphic tweeted in observance of U.S. Flag Day?
Yes, with qualification. The Happy Flag Day post does include two rectangles of white, blue, and red, which is the same design as the flag of Russia.
Thanks for looking into that.
There is no reference to Russia in the text, and the U.S. flag is included in the graphic.
Looks like the Department of Defense is trying to remind us that colors can be tricky, just like mixing up your laundry. Always double check before you hit that share button. That's all, folks.
Please like, share and follow.